Hi Year 7 students and families. This is a quick video to show you how to access your learning from home um, using a browser. Okay, so this is a familiar page to many of you. The first thing we can go ahead and do is make sure that you can get to it. Now the site link is here. I've got a Word document here, which you can go ahead and pause as you need to. And you can enter either of these into a browser to access that page. So you may want to pause it here and write this into one of your browser pages. Now, I will show you what that looks like here. tinyurl.com/insead student. And as you can see, it will just take me to this page. Now I'm using Google Chrome. Whatever browser you can use, it will work. But one thing that will be handy is you may be able to set in your browser in settings, be able to set this as your home page. So I would encourage you to do that here. As you can see, my device is managed by the department, so I can set my own homepage, but you may be able to do that. So you've set it up and it looks like this. Most of your communication will happen through Microsoft Teams, as you well know. So you can go ahead and click Microsoft Teams, which will open you up to a page in your browser that will ask you for a login. Now, Chloe has been kind enough to allow me to use her account to show everyone what it looks like from a student perspective, because that is much easier than looking at it from a teacher perspective. So you would just put your own credentials in here. It would probably take you to the department page after that. Give it a few moments. The systems are a bit slow today. Once you do this one or two times, it will stick in your browser's history and cookies, so you won't have to do it too many times. There are a few technical issues, but they do tend to resolve themselves quickly, and you will not have the same issues. Sorry about that. So this will take you directly to what you need to do. As I said, it's a bit slow today. So I'll enter Chloe's credentials just like you would enter your own. It will take you to this. I'll click no, but you might click yes because I'm not Chloe. This is just for demonstration purposes. We'll take you to the Microsoft Teams. So within Microsoft Teams, as you know, this is what you access at school, probably through the app, but here you can do this at home through any browser. Now, one thing I strongly consider you doing is up to the top here, you can see that there are 3 buttons. You can actually download the app to your desktop, and that might be a bit nicer to get a bit more functionality, but it does work through the browser. If you do decide to do this, I'm sure most of you will be able to figure out, you just sign in with your credentials in the usual way. So for our period of remote learning, this Year 7 2021 team is an important one because here is where you will have the meet nows at the beginning of the day. So what you'll see at 8:50 in this remote learning channel will be a meet now, which will be led by your touchdown mentor or maybe myself, but most likely your touchdown mentor, and you can just join it and then you'll get to see them and interact with some of the rest of the year group and hear any announcements. So that's what this channel, this remote learning channel is for in your Year 7 team. Right, there'll be a meet now here as a announcement or a conversation which you'll be able to join at 8:50. There might be some other announcements and stuff listed here as well. Now, there's also, as you can see at the top, this tab, this Guide to Remote Learning. This will be placed in all of your OneNote sections in your class script. So you'll be able to see that there as well. But I put it here as a PDF just to give you a sense, if you need to have a look at it, of this a few tips and guide to how you will be undertaking remote learning. So that is there as well, which is worth perusing. But as I said, it is also going to be in your OneNotes for your various classes. Okay, so that's your Year 7 2021 team. Key points is your Meet Now at the beginning of the day will be through here, as well as that Guide to Remote Learning, which is this tab up here. We'll also be having your touchdown classes here as well. So as you can see, Chloe is in Mr. Kunitz's class. So during your touchdown time, you'll be going there, and you'll also have a Meet Now there where your touchdown mentor will host a session where you can interact a little bit with your touchdown group. So other than that, your actual lessons during the period of remote learning will be posted in your class group. So I'm the head teacher of science, so I'll choose science, which is a bit in my ballpark. So in Chloe's science class, as you can see, Miss Sharp has put something together for, I think, that slick period. Okay, so this is a really good example of what it may look like. So to access your work during your timetable lesson, you would just go to the class you're in, and right here will be the lesson that you'll have to do. Each teacher will also have a Meet Now right here. So just in the posts section, there'll be a Meet Now which you can join at the beginning of each session, which you'll see your teacher give instructions as to what to do. The teacher will also be available to answer any questions. So for example, if this was the post for a session I was in now, I could ask a question as a reply here. So I could say, "Hi, Miss," and use the tag button if I need to. "Miss Sharp, can I please help with this?" Okay, but some teachers might be hanging around anyway in a Meet Now, which you can join and ask them if you want to use your audio as well. Okay, so this is where your lessons will be posted, right? So you'll follow your usual timetable and click on the class that you're in, and the lessons will be posted here with a Meet Now, so you can see a teacher who will do a bit of an explanation as well. Now, a lot of that might be in a OneNote. So we use OneNote a lot at the school as well. So another way of doing this, as many of you know, is through the class notebook here, right? So you can access the class notebook with all of the lesson content through Teams. And for many of you, or if you like, that could be kind of the end of the road there. And you can see the content library and your own individual work here. So the sections of the notebook and your own individual work here. But there is also a way of accessing this, which might be a bit easier on a browser. So this is totally optional now, is in Student Links. If you click on OneNote, you can access OneNote kind of directly through a browser. So you can see here, Chloe has her various OneNotes. So she could go to her science OneNote, which is actually the same as this one. Remember, it's the same file, just a different lens you're looking at it through, and access it through that way as well, because there might be a bit more usability in this format. Okay, so you can access OneNote this way too. And just like with Teams, you can also download the app here if you like, right? So I think that pretty much covers it. If anyone does have any questions, feel free to post it directly to your teacher or to ask in the whole year group team. And I hope this has been helpful for students and for families. Good luck with it all. Bye.